While repairing his car, a man made a terrifying discovery. Beneath the paint, the metal bodywork glowed with a golden hue. The more he sanded, the more gold emerged on the door panel. Stunned, he popped the hood and scraped the surface several times. His suspicions were confirmed. The beat-up used car he just bought was entirely made of gold. Overwhelmed by sudden wealth, Ray trembled with excitement, but his first instinct was to avoid drawing attention. He quickly repainted the exposed areas, then sawed off a small section of the exhaust pipe to test its purity. Carrying the resulting gold ring, he headed to a pawn shop. The pawnbroker, seeing Ray's shabby appearance, didn't expect anything valuable and tested it roughly. But when the results came back, the broker was stunned. It was the purest gold available on the market. Pressed for its origin, Ray lied, claiming he'd found it. Unable to get more details, the broker asked Ray to leave his number, promising to buy whatever you have at the highest market price. After getting paid, Ray rushed to see his girlfriend Anna. Anna had been ready to break up with him over his lack of ambition, but the money instantly rekindled their romance. They began splurging wildly, unaware that the city's biggest crime syndicate was hunting for this gold. The pawnshop owner was actually the syndicate's informant. It turned out the crime boss had converted all the syndicate's assets into gold bars and hidden them before his death. His underlings knew only of the inheritance, not its location. This put the boss's grandson Ethan in grave danger. A gang forced him to reveal the gold's whereabouts. When Ethan claimed ignorance, they assumed stubbornness and resorted to torture, using hydraulic pliers to sever one of his toes. Meanwhile, Ray, out of gratitude, sought out the car's previous owner to give him money as thanks. But as he left, he happened upon a suspicious gang member nearby investigating leads. Ray immediately sensed trouble and turned to run. The gang once again missed the inheritance, but the previous owner wasn't so lucky. Elsewhere, the late boss's trusted lieutenant arrived just in time to rescue Ethan, covering his retreat so he could escape. Ethan, panicked and desperate, ran onto the highway seeking help, only to be spotted by Ray, who was equally distracted and frantic. Fearing trouble, Ray dragged Ethan back into the woods, shoved some cash at him, and tried to leave. But then the former owner suddenly called. Ray claimed he had business to attend to and tried to hang up, but the chilling tone on the other end sent shivers down his spine. The call came from the gangsters using the former owner's phone. They already knew from the pawnshop earlier that day, the gold was with Ray. As Ray desperately tried to explain, Ethan, who had been unconscious nearby, woke up. Hearing him mention gold, Ethan mistakenly thought Ray was the hitman sent to kill him and bolted upright, running away. The call disconnected. Enraged, the gang boss disposed of the unlucky former owner. Ray rushed after Ethan, tackled him to the ground, and desperately explained until he finally calmed him down. Only after comparing notes did they fully realize both were being hunted by the gang because of this gold. But giving up the gold now was impossible. They had no choice but to team up and devise an escape plan. Ray first helped Ethan to Anna's place to tend his wounds, then revealed the gold car and gang pursuit to Anna, hoping to take her with him on the run. Unexpectedly, Anna was terrified, assuming Ray had committed a crime, and immediately called the police, resulting in both of them being arrested and thrown into a detention center. Fortunately, after investigation, no issues were found, and they were released. After this ordeal, neither trusted anyone. They resolved to drive straight across the border to another country. But they didn't know. Gang informants in the cell had reported their escape immediately. Upon hearing the news, the crime boss dispatched his top hitman to track them down. The beat-up used car was slow, and before long, the hitman caught up from behind, pulling out a gun and firing relentlessly at them. Panicked, the pair tried to dodge wildly, accidentally driving the car to the edge of a cliff at the border. Car and passengers plunged over the edge. The assassin refused to give up, firing wildly into the water. But police